let's pick up on the story in KZN. Billions of rands will be needed to repair damaged infrastructure across KwaZulu-Natal. This is after several roads and bridges were destroyed by torrential rain last month. Newzroom Afrika's Karinda Jagmohan is in Durban, joins us now live. Karinda, good morning to you. So a number of issues at play. This is as a result of the recent floods. So the risk of waterborne diseases, which is why the authorities there have been warning about the water that comes out of the taps, that if you really must use it for consumption purposes, it's got to be boiled. Then you add to that the element about COVID-19 now. Those very same people affected by the floods, they are packed in community halls, and COVID-19, once again, it looks like it is raging. Add to that the element about people who are still looking for their loved ones. What's the status there right now? What update do you have for us?
Absolutely. It's a very devastating time for KwaZulu-Natal. In fact, we were on our way to one of the community halls that you mentioned, wherein people have to congregate in that community hall because, as you know, more than 6,000 people have been left homeless in this province because of those devastating floods. Now, the community hall we wanted to go to is just across this river. But when we came here, we found that the bridge has been totally washed away. My colleague Gifton Kosi showing you now that there's no way to cross this river. The water is extremely deep and the bridge has been totally washed away. The only surviving part of this bridge is now basically an island in the middle of this river that flows from the Inanda Dam, or into the Inanda Dam rather. Now, we spoke to one of the passerbys who explained to us that the community that lives just across this bridge, if they want to go to their homes, or if you want to cross this bridge, you're going to instead have to take a 45-minute alternate route through New Germany, through Pinetown. And you must remember that this is a relatively impoverished community. So they are going to have to take more out from their pocket in order now to move around their communities because of this issue where bridges have been washed away. Further upstream, another main bridge closer to Inanda has also been washed away. And like you said, billions of rands will be needed going forward to repair this damaged infrastructure. You correctly put it that there are concerns about waterborne diseases as well. On our way here, we saw a number of people carrying buckets because there's still water disruptions in many parts of the city. Remember that Umgeni Water's two major aqueducts, these are massive pipes that carry water from the Nagel Dam to your treatment plants and your pump stations. Those were destroyed during the floods. Umgeni has 4 of these and 2 were destroyed, meaning that this has caused water disruptions in the city. And as a result, because of this interference with the pump stations and treatment plants, the quality of water is under question. Umgeni Water says they have everything under control, but there have been warnings that if you do see your water being discolored, to boil it before using it. At the same time, those who are making use of water provided by water tankers are urged to boil this before consuming because of the concern regarding the tankers itself or your buckets itself in which you are carrying the water. So that's the state of KwaZulu-Natal, where basic services, water provision is now under question because of the deadly floods. COVID-19 again is also on the rise here, with concerns that the country is entering a 5th wave. And here, this province is still recovering from rebuilding following what happened in July last year during the unrest, and now has to rebuild further because of the damaged infrastructure you are seeing and thousands of people being left homeless. Here, just simply coming through, we can't cross this bridge. And we're going to have to take about an hour now just to get to a community hall that's right on the other side of this hill. That's the state of what many people are going through here in this province as well, Oli.
Live for us in Durban, Karinda Jagmohan, that's our reporter. Thank you very much for that comprehensive update.